Welcome to Coding for Learners. Myself Kusma. In this video, you're going to learn how you're going to return an array, okay, from the function. First, we'll see here how you're going to pass an array to the function, okay. We have taken the function here as getArray, okay. Now we'll start from the main function. The array we have taken as this one ARR, okay, which is of size 5, okay, and we have initialized the array with the 5 elements. Now for the getArray function, I'm going to pass the array, just the name of the array I'm going to give here, so which passes complete array. So now in the main function, now in the function getArray, you're going to receive that array, okay, whatever you have passed here. Now I'm going to display that array. So the elements of the array are, so to display the array we require the for loop, so which is of size 5. So I will be taking the range from 0 to 4. So by using the printf, I am going to print ARR of I. So it will display the arrays. So once you finish this one, the control will come back to the main function. So after the call of the function, you don't have any other statements to be executed. So you will end up with main function. So we'll see the output. So the output will be elements of array, or whatever the elements you have given, that will be displayed. So passing the array to function means just the name of the array you are going to pass to the function as an argument. So next we have is passing an array to the function as a pointer. Okay. So now you see here the same thing we have taken. So here the function name we have changed as just the print array. Okay, now we'll start from the main, and here we have taken an array which is of size 5, and here we have taken the characters A to E. Okay, now we are calling the function print array, and we are passing the argument as an array. So ARR I have passed, and while receiving here I am going to receive as an pointer. So this one will become the address now. So address I am passing, and it will be received in the pointer. Okay, so just if you have mentioned the array name means it is having the address, so and it will be received with the pointer. So while displaying, just the same array name I'm using, and the index if I use means the contents of that array will be displayed. Okay, so the output you will be getting same as the previous, and but here you have taken the values as letters, and that thing will be displayed. So next we have is how you are going to return an array from a function. But returning array means just the array name we will be mentioning. But here we are going to return an array as a pointer. Okay. Now see here, that means, so first we'll start with the main function. So in the main function we have to call the function. So here we are going to call the function. Okay. Here I told like returning an array. I did not tell the passing of an array. So I'm not passing any array as an argument. So just I'm going to call the function get array. Okay. So I told like returning the pointer. So while receiving the value, so the whatever the variable you give here, okay, that has to be the pointer. So I'm declaring that variable n as a pointer. So now go to the function here get array. It is returning the pointer. So the function type also should be pointer star. Okay. Now, so what we are doing in this program is that we are just taking the values in this function, and that complete array will be returning to the main function, and in the main function we are going to display that values. Okay. But while returning the value from the function to the main function, we are returning as a pointer. Okay. Now see here, enter the elements in an array. So I am entering the elements, array elements. So ARR of I. So it will be repeating for the 5 values. Then I'm going to return that array. Just I'm mentioning the name of the array. So it returns the starting address of an array. So if you are return the starting address means you can get the continuous array elements. So once you have returned that, it will be received in the variable called n, which is of type pointer. Okay. So now I'm going to display that elements of the array are, I'm going to display the n of I. So which will be starting from 0 to 4. So it will display the contents of the array. So I think you have understood the returning an array and passing an array to the function. Okay. Thank you everyone for watching this video. Please do subscribe and share.